Hi, welcome back. Today I want to show you a little automation I made on Mac which makes converting images into webp super fast. So I'll show you how it works first. With one click I can convert these JPEGs into webps, and with the second automation I can not only convert them but I can resize them as well. So if I give it a width of 2000 and just don't select a height, what's going to happen here is it's going to be resized down to 2000 pixels, which is a third the size of the width of the original, and the height is going to be automatically scaled to be the same aspect ratio. So this is also 1/3 of the original height. Finally, using this resizing automation, if I do decide to give it a height and it's not the same as the original aspect ratio, it's going to convert this using the object fit directive in CSS. So that way it's going to crop off the sides of the images to make it fit without stretching or distorting it. So let's get started. We're going to be doing this primarily in something called Automator on macOS. What we're going to do is we're going to select a quick action. In the workflow receives current, we're going to change this to be image files from Finder specifically, and then we're going to need to add a couple actions. The first one will be set value of variable. We're going to put in a new variable and we'll just call it files. This will take the image files that we select and turn them into a variable within this script. The next thing we need to do is run an Apple script. So bring this in here and it gives us this little thing. Now I already have an Apple script written in GitHub, and I'll link this repository to the video. But if we just go in here first to this first automation, convert images, which doesn't resize the images, I'll go into the convertimages.script file and I'll just paste the contents in here. I'll go ahead and save this as something like convert images and hit save. Now it's important to note that this relies on a specific file called convertimages.js, and I have it pointing to my users folder. So what I'm going to do is come back to the convert images folder on GitHub. I'll grab my images file, download it, and I'll add this to my users folder. Now, if I go back to my images, I should be able to right click, look in quick actions, and there it is, convert images. So let me delete these. In quick actions, I can hit convert images, and now they're being converted to webp. If I want to add a shortcut to do this, a keyboard shortcut, I can go to my system settings, scroll down to keyboard shortcuts, and then go to services. Then under pictures, I'll see my convert images, and I can give it whatever shortcut I want. I like using Command Control W for this one. Done, get out of there. And now, if I set this up, Control Command W, it's automatically done these for me. Okay, so let's go through and now implement the resize version of the automation. So I'll X out of this and create a new quick action. Very similar setup to before. I'll take files and folders. I will take image files from Finder. I will add a set variable, name it files, do a new Apple script. This time I'm going to go into convert resize images. I'm going to take this Apple script, copy and paste it in here. And this one's going to rely on both convert images in case you don't add a width, it'll just fall back. And then this convert resize images JavaScript. So go ahead and save this. I'll call this convert resize images. Click save. Then in here, I'll go back to this folder, grab this JavaScript, add that to my user file folder as well. And now, if I go back to Finder and these images, I should see this in the quick actions as well. Exactly. Convert resize images. So now it's going to prompt me for a width. I can add that in. I'll just skip the height just to resize along the same aspect ratio. And there we go. If we launch get info with this, that should show us the right aspect ratio. Again, if I want to set up a keyboard shortcut for this, I can go into my settings, keyboard shortcuts, services again, pictures. Now I see this new one, and I like to name this Control Command R. So now, if I delete these, I should be able to Control Command R, and I have my automation all set up with keystrokes. So now I can take any selection of images I want, get them in a more modern WebP format, and resize them exactly how I want to put them on my website. Thanks for watching.